Welcome back. The Jawans winning the first encounter of this tie between Mumbai and Bengaluru. Jack Foster was on a roll. Brandon looked lost. However, it's the women's doubles now. That's match 2 of this tie between Mumbai and Bengaluru, where you will see Glauca Carvajal Lane and Sabrina Mendes partnering against Alejandra Lopez and Trang Hyun McLean. Very often we've seen the tide turn in the second match. It's the women power that brings back the team that's trailing. And that's what we're looking ahead to, a good crowd in as well here at the CCR Pramod Stadium in Mumbai, as both these teams have a bit of a hit, a bit of a workout, a warm-up session before it's game time. My name is Manish Batavia. In the commentary box, I'm joined by Gordon and Ross Whittaker of the Hyderabad Superstars. And you're watching us live on the Sony Sports Network and on Fanco. This is, of course, the World Pickleball League, powered by PNG Jewelers. While Ross is here, let me pick his brains on how different the dynamic is in doubles. Does it get easier? Does it get tougher? What is it like? Doubles, singles.
Let's go, ladies, please.
Well, you know, singles and doubles, a lot of people that play pickleball will tell you it's almost a completely different sport in a way of strategy. You know, singles is, you know, a lot of bigger shots at the earlier in the rally, whereas doubles is a lot of working your way up to the net. You know, if you follow research says the team that's up to the net first typically wins the point. So that's why you want to be the team that moves forward and gets up to the line.
And which team will get the ascendancy in this match? On paper, it looks, you can hardly split them. Glauca Lane and Sabrina Mendes for the Mumbai Pickle Power, and Alejandra Lopez and Trang Hyun McLean for the Bengaluru Jawans.
Mumbai,
this is going to be a close match.
Ladies. Time in 0-0-2. Side out.
Well, there it is. Lopez, game changer.
0-0-1.
Well, the one team that needs game changing for now, though, is Mumbai. Alejandro Lopez and Trang Hyun McLean representing the Bengaluru Jawans. Lane and Mendes for the Mumbai Pickle Power.
Patient dinking play there from the Jawans. Roll. Oh,
Point.
Clever lob from Mendes. Drawing the error.
2-0-1.
So Bengaluru mixing it up early.
The lob is a bit of a high-risk shot.
Server.
However, it's not as easy to hit an overhead smash in pickleball as it is perhaps in tennis or badminton, because the ball or the shuttle travels much faster in tennis and badminton. Not so much in pickleball, because it's a perforated ball, so it's a completely different dynamic. Rally building up and the odd error. Just wondering though, Gordon, who do you reckon these two teams want to play in the semi-finals? Because the team that finishes at 1 on the points table plays number 4. Who would they rather play?
Well, I would imagine the coach would say, it doesn't matter who we play. We're ready for whoever's in that 4th spot. But I guess, you know, if you're Sam Bashford, you know, he's matched up well with all of the teams. And tonight is the last team that he faces. So I think he matches up well with all of those teams that are in contention for that 4th spot. So he would be confident either way, I think.
You reckon coaches will have a much higher risk appetite, maybe try and experiment, try out a few things tactically as well? Or should they just be looking for a win? Ross, what's your take on that, since they've already qualified?
I think we may see a little bit of experimentation with matchups and partners, just to see if they can maybe find something that maybe has some spunk in it for the playoffs. I do believe that trying different things, if you know you're in, is not a bad way to go.
So
3-0-2.
with 12 minutes remaining, it's Bengaluru who've opened A nice early lead, 3-0. So the warning signs
Side out.
for Mumbai are on the scoreboard. They need to stay in touch here.
0-3-1.
Nice defense from the Jawans. Oh, nice attack by Trang. Oh, but just can't control that last finish.
Something's changed in the last minute or so. I just think Mendes and Lane seem to have found their rhythm a little bit.
You're receiving.
I like how Trang came across and poached there, Ross.
1-3-1. Point.
Yeah, Ross, you just mentioned the stacking, so it looks like
2-3-1.
Glauca Lane staying on the right-hand side, yeah?
When you see doubles teams, you'll notice that a lot of teams have a player that prefers playing on the left side of the court and then a player that prefers playing on the right side of the court. That's a basic team strategy, and here we see it again. This is called a stack, and we
3-3-1.
Yeah, there it is. Two players on the same side. It's called stacking, Ross?
yes, that would be considered a stack, and that's a way
Second server.
that you can stay in the correct service order, but also play on the preferred strategic side you would like.
3-3-2.
There you see the stack again.
Side out.
Good attack from Lopez.
Draws the error and gets the side out, and we're all locked up at
3-3-1.
3 apiece with 9 minutes 35 on the clock. Remember, this is a 15-minute match, timed match. We swap ends at 7 minutes 30.
Well, at one stage, Bengaluru were leading 3-0,
4-3-1.
but Mumbai have clawed their way back. Lane and Mendes starting to find the rhythm, making the opposition think a
Second
little bit.
server.
And that's what's leading to these errors. So something new, something fresh, a new questions being asked. And it seems to be
4-3-2.
working for Mumbai, who lost the first match.
Point.
Just a drive error there. So Bengaluru just stringing together 2 quick points.
5-3-2.
5-3 lead.
Point.
How rare is a passing shot like that earning a point in a doubles game?
Yeah, to go
6-3-2.
back to the stacking strategy, you can see that as they switch sides here on the stack, it leaves an opening in the court that the Bengaluru
Point.
seems to be exposing a little bit.
So
7-3-2.
Bengaluru certainly exploiting that, and they've opened up a 4-point lead after it was
Side
all
out.
locked up at 3 apiece. But it's a side out now and a chance for the Mumbai Pickle Power
3-7-1.
to build some points. Back to the Dink rally. Oh, that's a pop-up. So
Second server.
that pop-up was attacked by Bengaluru. So a second serve here now for Mumbai.
3-7-2.
And that drive just goes a little wild from Glauca. So giving the signal to switch
7-3-1.
again. So that flat hand, the signal to switch. So watch for the switch here. Oh,
Point and stop the clock.
and
We've got 1 minute changeover, ladies.
with that we swap
Scores
ends.
8-3-1.
So-
Trang is serving.
A quick finish by the Bengaluru Jawans there to the first half. They lead 8 points to 3 in this women doubles match. They've got a bit of momentum as we head into the second half, and we'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
Welcome back. It's 8-3 in favor of the Bengaluru Jawans. So they clearly want to consolidate on what Jack Foster did. So good to see people embracing this sport, this league, and welcoming it in their lives. And I'm sure everyone who's turned up to watch these matches here, and all those watching back home on Sony and fan code, perhaps want to play the sport, want to get a feel of it.
Players ready?
And it shouldn't be too difficult. So
Players ready?
figure where you
Time
can
in.
find a pickleball court in your
8-3-1.
area. Start playing. That is
Nice.
tiki-taka pickleball.
Nice speed up from Lopez. Mumbai just
9-3-1.
unable to control that hands battle.
Second server.
Out here with these conditions in this ball, guys, the cut
9-3-2.
volley and the low shots seem to be a very strategic way of hitting a volley. We've noticed that a lot in a lot of these matches, a lot of teams hitting that nice low short shot when the teams are back at the baseline.
Well, Mumbai have their work cut out.
Point.
They've shown glimpses, but it's not really turned into a match-changing passage of play. Unfortunately, just a little bit of a spark, no
Then
real
3-2.
explosion from these two Mumbai girls, Mendes and Lane.
Side out.
Just unable to reset that one there, Lopez. So side out here for Mumbai. They desperately need some
3-10-1.
points here. They're 7 points in arrears. Strong net play from Bengaluru. Really
Second
controlling
server.
the rally.
3-10-2.
Second serve for Mumbai. Nice reset from Sabrina there.
We may see Mumbai here
4-10-2.
start to speed up their strategy a little bit and maybe attack a little more, given they're down a little bit, as well as the slower game just hasn't seemed to be working.
Side out.
How are you
10-4-1.
finding the conditions out there and during the evenings, Ross? Is it playing fast or slow or playing a particular way?
I have noticed that the night matches, the ball plays a little faster because the sun and the heat tends to slow the game down a little bit. So as the night goes and it gets a little cooler, we will see the game start to maybe speed up a little bit. And I have seen a correlation of that happening.
Speaking of speed, that was a great hands battle.
Ali. Both teams relentless. And then the error. What an oops end to a magnificent rally there. Sabrina Mendes with another error. 11-4 the score with 4.5 left on the clock.
11-4-1.
Coach Ollie Strecker must be happy with this start so far.
Second server.
He's clapping his hands together and rubbing them at the same time. And seems to be a little bit of a nervous look on
11-4-2.
Sam Bashford's face, but it's hard to tell because he's got those shades covering his eyes. There's a bit of a poker face down there at the moment.
12-4-2.
Just wondering, can you feel a pickle play coming on, Ross?
I do think that might be a decent option for them, given just to change the momentum in any way. I wouldn't say a particular player, but I would say just even if it's changing the momentum, it's not a bad play.
They need to mix things up a little bit. Certain predictability about this lineup, so maybe
Second
5
server.
rallies. Who knows?
And a
4-12-2.
pickle play is a good time, obviously, to get the coach in your ear as well. So if you're the player coming off, do they often give you specific instructions to go back on with?
Point.
Yes, the pickle play not only is a great time to change momentum, but it's also a great time to get some
5-12-2.
coaching advice. Given that you do follow 7.5 minutes before the switch and then another 7.5, you do need to kind of get sometimes a coaching moment.
Speaking of that
6-12-2.
shot clock, we're down to 2 minutes 57 on the clock. And it's the Bengaluru Jawans. They're in front by 6 points. Can Mumbai mount something here? Make that 5 points.
Is there a twist in the tail? Is there enough time left? Well, with
Come,
Mumbai
ladies.
serving, who knows?
7-12-2.
The possibilities are endless. They've got to hold serve and keep it going. Remember, in the doubles,
Point.
yep, or even in the singles, you score points only when you're serving, so that might work to Mumbai's advantage. They've got to just keep going. Just chip away at the score bit by bit, nibble away. Just a 4-point gap now. Can Mumbai hold their nerve? Well, that's one way to stop them in the ranks.
Beautiful smash from McLean. A beautiful angle. That was
Well, wait,
not
one.
coming back.
They'll have to go for the early kill, Mumbai, to get their service back as time is ticking. Time is of the essence here.
Second server.
Both players have to lose their serve for the serve to go across to the other side.
There's your coach on screen there,
Ball
Ross.
rate 2.
Johnny Pickleball out on the TV once again.
Doesn't love a camera, that guy. Beautiful forcing play from Mumbai. Can they do something here?
Less than 90 seconds left.
8-12-1.
They will have to go for the early kill, because else they will have no time left. Now, excellent defense. Yes, that's more like it.
Mumbai! They've reduced that gap to just
Stop the
3
clock.
points with 1 minute 7
Stop the
seconds
clock.
to go.
People play, being played.
And it's actually the Bengaluru team who are putting the pickle play into action.
67
Time
seconds
back in.
left.
Score is
Every second
9-12-1.
counts.
So the pickle play, so Katarina Stewart, she comes on for 5 rallies.
Point.
Now 12-10. Less than a minute to go. It could well be a
10-12-1.
tied contest. Will it? Or will Bengaluru edge away quietly? Go for the kill now. Mumbai have to find a way to win this point very quickly. Time's running out. They've got to go for it. Yes, they have! Sabrina Mendes!
What a spot from Mumbai! 32 seconds
11-12-1.
left. Incredible finish to this match.
Just a 1 point gap. We will have scores tied if Mumbai can win this. 20 seconds. Oh, this could be it. Not yet. Now it is.
Second server.
Stewart with the smash. And that's what a pickle play is all about.
11-12-2.
Last play here.
This is certainly the last play. Mumbai have to win this. To level scores. Have they? Will they?
What
Not
a
yet.
finish.
Not
What
yet.
a
Excellent
reset.
defense. Oh, there it is! Bengaluru prevail! A photo finish. Would you believe it? This is what makes the World Pickleball League an absolute blockbuster league.